Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to the iRacing AI series here for race 10 of 21, going into the Martinsville Speedway here today for 100 laps for the series. Sorry, I know it's been a while. We're just going to try and get back to doing things more regularly. I know I said that the last couple times. It's just the motivation I'm starting to have, but let's get on into it though. We're going into Martinsville, like I said, race number 10. Going into this race, your season and how it looks, it is Carl Craig right now, first overall in the points. He has no wins, but four top 10s, two top 5s, and an average finish of 12th, and he's 6 points ahead of Colin Cropley, who has 2 wins on the year. Logan Treat is third with 1 win. And then you got Colin Adams, just because of rounding out your top 5. Dakota Brandon, Malenko with a win. Luna Farmer, Andrew Duffield, and Markle with a win, rounding out your top 10. And here's the rest of your points. Jacob in the 2, also Provost, has 2 wins on the year in 12th. Daniel Vales has a win. Lane Doyle has a win. And that is it for wins. And Will Hand has come from the back, 88 points back right now. Just getting to halfway. Let's get into Martinsville here for 100 laps. And it is going to be a night race. While that loads, let me look at this again. So it's the Carl, Cropley, Logan, Colin, and Causey are your top 5 in the points. We will try to keep a close eye on those guys, and Carl will be riding in for the what's it called? The pole or qualifying here at Martinsville. Everybody is the same. I feel like the little thing looks like a blowhorn. Oh, here we go. Oh, I didn't open this. Shit. My bad. Dang, I haven't done this stuff in a while. Oh, I even unlocked it. Cool. And that usually sits over here. Now that sits up here, usually. I usually put the track map over here, or whatever. And, well, we're gonna miss quality here. Because I don't remember, it's been a while, and I don't remember what number they are. Oh, I just saw Carl. Well, we're gonna see a second lap. So, sorry about that, everybody. Well, it looks like Fox is on pole. Carl gets up to 9th. Cropley is not up there. Colin Adams is 5th. And Causey looks like he is 11th. So the other guys have some work to do to catch the 78. That's a TV3. Yeah, well, I guess we'll stick with TV2, maybe TV1. We'll see. But let's get on into, I think I'll keep it that way. We'll put the track map up there. We'll put this down here during the race. I might have to move stuff, so. So wait for everybody to hit pit lane. Let's go to the race. So we got 100 laps here today. And yeah, I'm going to switch that again. Because I feel like that's in the way over here. I will grid and ungrid.
Alright, man. Line up on the outside row now. Pit road is closed.
Get alive. As the paints are all loading, we will go through the field here in a second. I'll try and leave that about there. Let's get on into it. It is Josh Fox, Malenko, Elaine Doyle, Ben Morrow, Colin Adams, Will Hand, Mitchell Hudak, Devin Zimmerman, Carl Craig, your points leader, and Logan Tritt, your top 10. And here's the rest of your field. As we get ready for the green flag next time by. See how it goes here. Hey Jessica, how's it going? You can barely see the 7's number in the nighttime. Doing good. Alright, pace car's off and we're getting ready to go green here.
Green flag, green flag.
We are green here at Martinsville. And so far, Fox gets out to a decent lead over Malenko. Looks like he will clear the 7, unless the 7 can make the high line work here. But at Martinsville, I think it's going to be all about the bottom. And it looks like Josh Fox will clear for the lead. That'll put Malenko now battling with the 47, Elaine Doyle. What can Lane here do? Going into 1 and 2 and does have the bottom line. Can the 7 get the run off of turn number 4? Does not look like Lane can. Lane will clear the 7. Can he go chase down Josh Fox in the 62? Ben Morrow slots into 4th, and Colin Adams now battling Will Hand here for the 5th position. Or Mitchell Hudak, and we got a battle with Mel now for 2nd place over Lane Doyle. As they do start to spread out here just a little bit. We'll continue to watch this battle here for 2nd. What can the 7 do against Lane? Lane's still stuck up on the high line here. Still battling tough on the outside at the moment. It looks like Mal will clear the 47. We'll go back to 4th place now. Colin Adams battling Ben Morrow here for the 4th spot. And Will Hand tries to get into the battle for top 5. As Mal has a great run off of 4, goes to the inside of Josh Fox here at Martinsville. This is one of Fox's favorite tracks. He's trying to hold on. He needs to stay ahead of the 47 Elaine Doyle and go chase down that 7 back. Fox does get in line for the moment. Is there single file up front? Will Hand still trying to get to the inside of Ben Morrow here. Morrow goes way wide. That allows Causey now to get up into this fight. Causey started 11th, up into 7th already. He's trying to go chase down for a win. Fox has Lane Doyle to the inside. He's going backwards from the pole. And this is a track that is usually good starting from pole. And he just continues to fall back. He's down to 5th now. That is not good. Will Hand now trying to go up in the 3rd, battling the 25 Colin Adams there, who's moving up. Will now clears the 25. And man, the 7 is just pulled away after he's cleared everybody. Causey right now still battling 75 Ben Morrow in that 88. Now catching up to Fox. Fox just continues to leave the inside open on the straightaway and allows them to get to the inside of him. Like Causey here, he just keeps drifting up the track. Here comes the 88 to Jessica Causey. Will gets around Colin for third. So they continue to do battle here down the back straightaway. Sorry, now coming to the back straightaway in turns 1 and 2. It looks like Causey will clear the 62 of Fox. So we'll go back a little bit farther. Ben Morrow now holding up the 29. Devin Zimmerman up in 9th. And right now, battle for top 10 is Daniel Voiles and Dakota Brandon here. Dakota to the inside of the 26. Clears. And here comes Gavin Wintermute battling Tyler Markle right there. And your points leader, Carl Craig, right now behind these guys. All for position. We'll continue to watch the top 10 battle here, trying to get the 10th place spot. What can they do at the moment? Dakota clears that for now. This Causey still battling the 62. Josh Fox cannot get around him. Fox, unfortunately, like I said, going the wrong way here. This field starts to get spread out. We're only 14 laps into the run. Who can make the tires last? If that even matters for the AI. Looks like Causey does not clear Fox yet. Maybe that outside line starts to come in here a little bit. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Around the outside, Causey clears on the inside there. We'll go back a spot. Mitchell Huddike battling Ben Morrow here for the 7th spot. It clears him. Right to the back bumper of the 62 Fox. Fox is still trying to fight that outside line around Causey, but can't really get it to work as Willihan does try to go for, or Colin's trying to go for a spot in Willihan here. To the inside here for 3rd place for the 25. And he clears the 16 with ease. Causey does clear the 62, but still runs that bottom line, protecting that line. Fox now has the 29, Mitchell Hudak to the inside. Fox continues to fall from the pole. Causey from 11th up to 5th. Fox now has lost equal positions that Causey has gained. We go back a little bit farther. You got Devin Zimmerman and 8th right here on the back bumper of the 62, who's gone back to the inside of Mitchell Hudak right there. Ben Morrow continues to fall back, also has lost 5 spots up here. Dakota Brandon has gained 8 spots. Good day for him so far. Markle, Dan Park. I'm going to go through the rest of the field here. Got a couple different battles, and it looks like our points leader continues to fall from where he started, down 10 spots from 9th place starting spot. That's not good for your points leader. He's only like 6 points ahead of Cropley, wherever the 3 is. I think everybody's still in the race. Angel Gutierrez right now bringing up the rear, has lost 7 spots from where they started today. Let's go find where the 3 of Cropley is. Cropley is ahead of him, looks like. Unless I passed the 3. No, the 3 is all the way back in 29th, sorry. The Cropley's not having a good day either. Causey and Willihan now do battle for the 4th spot. And Causey clears the 16 of Willihan for the moment. And now we clear back. Looks like the next battle is Markle with Ben Morrow here for the 9th spot. And Dakota Brandon right back there at 11th, falling outside the top 10 here for right now. Markle now looking to the inside of Devin Zimmerman. Cannot quite get there. That ends up a little bit of a single file train, except for up here. Causey's still doing battle with Willihan, but can't quite get there, and the 29 goes way wide there. Fox now battling Devin Zimmerman. Zimmerman looking to the inside of Josh Fox, but cannot get that move done. Let's go back a little bit. Jesse Adams battling Daniel Voiles here to the inside, and it looks like he will clear. Voiles now falling back to 15th. Still side by side here for the 14th spot. Devin Zimmerman now looking to the inside here of Daniel Voiles in the 26. And Devin clears the 26 with ease, and he's trying to get up to Jesse Adams now. He's got a whole gaggle of cars back here. Malenko still has a 2-second lead. Lingerfeld trying to get around Ben Park. You got Logan Truitt back here. A couple others. Your points leader, Carl Craig, right now trying to work his way back up towards the top 10 as he now clears Voiles, or trying to stay ahead of Voiles here. That is for the 16th spot. We'll go back to the top 10 here for the moment. Looks like Merkel now battling Dakota Brandon for 9th. Ben Morrow has fallen outside the top 10. Dakota goes around the outside and clears. Zimmerman still battling Fox. Somewhere along the way, Lane has gotten a second ahead of Causey. He's still battling 25 of Colin Adams. And then Will Hand back right now in the 5th. Colin now looking for the 3rd spot in Joseph Causey here. Lane has cleared track but cannot catch down the 7 here at the moment. This is definitely going to shake up the points again here going into the next race. We're only on coming to lap 30 here of 100. We got 70 laps to go. Causey now looking to the inside of Colin Adams here. Still side by side here for the 3rd spot. Can Causey clear the 25 finally? Does not look like he can. Finally does. It looks like Mitchell Hodak now to the inside here of Will Hand for a top 5 spot. They continue to do battle here. Mitchell finally, looks like off of turn number 4, will clear the 50, or sorry, the 16, Jesus. And does clear. But here comes Will Hand right back to the inside of the 29. Will Hand just takes that spot back. They're side by side. This allows Josh Fox to get back into this battle as he tries to get back to where he started this race at first. He has a long way to climb back up there. Maybe he saved the tires. Here comes Josh Fox now to the inside. Will Hand is completely clear of the 29, but does not move up the track on the straightaway. Maybe blocking the inside line from the 62. Fox clears now with ease. That's a 3-second lead for the 7. Now back to 13th and 12th. Devin Smith and Gavin Wintermere in the 21 battling here. Side by side, looks like Smith will clear, but that allows Daniel Voiles to the inside of the 21 of Gavin. Down the back straightaway here. And they all single file out for the moment. We'll go towards the front of the field. We're going to go through the field here now. Coming to lap 37. Malenko has moved up 1 spot to the race lead. Same with Lane Doyle, moves up 1 spot from where he started. Causey up 8 spots from where he started, which was 11th. Colin Adams up 1, Will Hand up 1. First driver to lose spots, it looks like Josh Fox in 6th from the pole. Mitchell Hodak right now trying to battle him. Hasn't moved from where they started. Devin Zimmerman hasn't moved from where they started. And Dakota Brandon up 9 in that 6 car, battling Ben Morrow right now for 10th. And Ben Morrow has lost 6 spots here today, unfortunately. Through the rest of the field, Markle has gained 6. Devin Smith has gained 10. 1 for Voiles. Gavin Wintermere has lost 2. Dan Park has gained 6. Sheldon has gained 3. Your points leader, Carl Craig, has had a rough day. Has lost 7 or 8 as they continue to do battle. Jesse Adams has also lost 5 spots now, having a good day. Logan Truitt back here in the 98, lost 9 spots from where he started. Luna Farmer is up 5. Kyle Lingerfeld up 2 from where he started. Forrest has gained 8 spots from where he started, up to 22nd, has a long way to go to gain better points. Angel Gutierrez has gained 1. Joshua Reese has gained 4. Emerson Arden gained 4. Ben Park gained 2. Jacob Provost in the 2 has gained 4. I said 2 because of his number. Colin Cropley, second in points, now having a good day. Back in 28th, lost 8 spots here today. Andrew Duffield now having a good day, back 13. Bowen Adams, Jesse's son, not having a good day. He's lost 14 spots, along with Christian Bracken, who has lost 16 spots here today. Malika up to a 3.3 second lead on Lane Doyle. Causey, Colin do battle still. Wilhan still 5th. Let's go find the battle here, and it looks like during that whole time, Fox has now lost a spot to Devin Zimmerman, back to 8th, losing 7 spots now on the day, and is battling the 6 of Dakota Brandon and the 75 of Ben Morrow now. Looks like Ben Morrow's closer to him. Can Morrow send it here now into 3 and 4? Does not look like he can. Closest battle looks like it's Jesse now looking to the inside of Carl Craig here. That is our points leader. Craig going up high there in 3 and 4. Down the back, back straightaway now, front straight, whatever. Jesse still has that inside line, but Carl gets a good run off of turn 2 there. Jesus, still side by side here. Can Jesse complete the move here finally into 1 and 2? Carl is still there, but goes a little wide there, and looks like Jesse will clear this time. But Carl might have the run there. But Voiles now to the inside of Markle, and it looks like he will clear the 42. That is for 11th. As Dakota Brandon up here looking for 8th on Josh Fox. Dakota is going to the inside. Has a great momentum here off of 2. Now into 3 and 4. Fox sends it around the outside there. Can he get a run off the top though? As we're almost to halfway here. Looks like Dakota will get there and clear Fox finally. Fox goes way wide there. That might allow Ben Morrow to get to him. Nobody up here is really battling. I think the tires are getting really old. It's like Lane Doyle had a 20.7 that last time by. Devin Smith looking to the inside of Markle here for 12th. Isn't quite there yet. Dakota now looking to the outside of Devin Zimmerman, but that's going to allow Fox to get back to the inside maybe. And Zimmerman way down blocking the line here. And Fox back to the inside now. This is for the 8th spot. So we might have a battle for 4th. And we do. Will Hand to the inside of Colin Adams. And here comes Mitchell Hodak in the 29 also. Mitchell's going to go 2 for 1 here maybe. And get the 16 also. He's going to try and get up in the 4. Says they have the fast car to move. Go chase down the 7. But they need to move now. As we're coming to halfway this time by. Mitchell not quite cleared the 16 yet, but I think Wilhan's going to be a little too wide there, and the 29 finally clears. We might actually have a battle for second as Causey catching up to Lane Doyle here, putting some better laps down than the front 2 cars. 20.3. They both at 20.7, 20.6, and a 20.3 for Causey there. He's about 5 tenths faster than the leader and 3 tenths faster than Lane right now. Can Causey get up into second place here? Looks like he might have stalled out behind the 47 a little bit. They're about 4.5 seconds from the 7, who's getting to the end of the pack now of cars. Causey has to make a move now, or just forever just wait behind the 47 and catch the back of the pack. Mal just at a 20.3, and they were about 5 tenths slower than him that last lap. Causey now looking to the inside for second finally. Puts the nose in there. Lane does go really wide there, but can he get a run off the corner and hold off Causey? Causey just sends it in the 1 and 2 and clears the 47 with these. And tries to chase down the 7 now, who's at almost the back of the pack. He got battles but towards the end of the top 10. Josh Fox right now just trying to hang on to a top 10 from starting at pole. Not good right now. Voiles to the inside though. Side by side. Well, it looks like Voiles will not clear almost. Tried to. And Causey is absolutely faster than the 7 right now by about 9/10. So we'll see if he ends up catching the 7 mile. Markle now looking to the inside of Fox. Fox just didn't have it after qualifying, it seems like. Continues to lose spots here. Let's go look at the points leader. Craig, how he's doing. He is now falling all the way back to 22nd, but he is still ahead of the 3, so he will stay ahead of him. But will anybody catch him and pass him in points? That's the real question. You got some other battles on track right now. Devin Zimmerman right now and Dakota Brandon up here for the 7th spot. The best battle in the top 10 for the moment. Looks like Devin will get the spot there at the line for now. It's still 4.7 seconds for Causey. He started to lose time again. And now Ben Morrow has Voiles to the inside. That is for the 9th spot. I wonder if they let these cars do pit stops or not on iRacing. Ben Morrow now though to the inside of Daniel Voiles here for the 9th spot. Still battling here in the top 10. Will Hand also now has Dakota Brandon to the outside. As they continue to fall back from Colin Adams and Mitchell Hodak up ahead. Dakota though is up 11 spots. Just like Causey continues to keep on moving through the field, or trying to move through the field. As Fox continues to fall, he's got Jesse Adams now passing him back there. Can Dakota clear on the outside here? It looks like they got a great run and does clear the 16 of Will Hand up into 6th. As we're coming, we got like 60, we're on lap 62, sorry, we got like 38 to go. We got a big battle back here for the end of the top 10. In 9th place. There's so many cars jumbled up here. Markle, Voiles, Ben Morrow, Jesse Adams, Fox, Devin Smith. About 6 cars in the frame here. We're going to stay on with Jesse Adams for the moment. Having a good day. Causey has brought that time down to the 7. It was 4.7, it's now 3.7. A lot of time, 3.5 now. We'll keep an eye on that. Looks like maybe the back of the pack is starting to scare the 7 car maybe. Jesse Adams now looks to the inside of Markle, and they continue to do battle in front of them with Voiles and Ben Morrow. That's for 9th and 10th, and Jesse Adams now looking for a top 10 of Ben Morrow, but has to clear Markle first for 11th. But with Ben Morrow going a little wide there, allows Jesse to the inside. Ben goes way wide there in 1 and 2, and Jesse clears of these. Now Fox trying to get some of those positions back that he's lost. He's back to the inside of Markle here. Looks like Fox will clear the 42, but Ben Morrow is coming back at Jesse Adams. Up ahead, and he clears Jesse almost, as Fox clears the 42 of Markle. Dakota Brandon has caught up to Colin. He's trying to get up into the top 5 now. Like I said, Mal is at the very end of the pack now, it looks like. Doesn't look at the Dakota will get to him. Voiles now looking to the inside of Devin Zimmerman. This is for the 8th spot. What can Voiles do from there? Looks like Voiles will clear him. Tried to, couldn't quite get there. Devin still on the outside. This next time by, this time it'll be 30 laps to go here. And it looks like Voiles finally clears the 12. Dakota not quite at the 25 yet. Causey's still slightly catching. It's about 3.4. Was 3.3 when I looked at it. Let's see how our points leader is doing. Craig right now 17th. And Cropley was second in points in the 3. He's not doing so hot, back in 24th in a battle with Angel Gutierrez and Joshua Reese. Or Josh Reese. And as you can see back here at the end of the field, the 7 of Mal has caught them. Will this affect his lap times at all? Bowen Adams has fallen back to dead last in the 5 car now, as the 7's about to start lapping them. Or attempting to lap, I should say. He does go to the inside of Bowen. Causey should be able to start catching up because of this. But we'll have to keep an eye on it. And I missed it, but Dakota breezed by the 25 of Colin, it looks like. And we'll just continue to watch the battle towards the end of the top 10. Devin Smith right now to the inside of Ben Murrow. Looks like some of these cars are falling off heavily. Lane's about 1 second from Causey at the moment. It's about 2.8 seconds from Mal to Causey. Causey is closing with coming to 25 laps to go this time by. Markle clears Ben Murrow. Ben Murrow continues to lose spots here. Fox moving his way back up. Trying to get in the 9th position on Devin Zimmerman here. These two continue to do battle here. Down the back straightaway. Now into 3 and 4. Fox gets a nose out front, but it looks like Devin will have a good run off of turn 2. Sorry, turn 2. Turn 4, damn it. Fox, another half car length out front there. But Devin had a great run off of 2. This time now to 3 and 4. Off of 4, it looks like they're still even. Fox would have had it at the line there that time. Lane has caught back up to Causey basically. Mal cannot pass the lap traffic at the back, it looks like. And here comes Jesse Adams to the inside of Devin Zimmerman now. Devin gets a great run off of 4. Does clear Jesse for a second there, but Jesse sends it in 1 and 2 now. We got a battle for second. Looks like Lane has caught him. Up to Causey at least. Like I said, Mal right now in the back of the lap traffic. Bowen Adams has been fighting him really hard, it looks like, but they haven't really caught time. And it's about 20 laps to go here for the 7 now. If Lane catches the 88, he needs to pass him quickly and go. Devin back to the inside of Josh Fox here now. This is for the 9th spot still. No, sorry, this is for 10th. Forgot Jesse passed both of them. Fox at least needs to get a top 10 out of today from starting a pole, I would say. Or it's just going to be a disappointing day here. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen. We're going to go to the 2nd place battle. Lane Doyle's caught Causey, and they are now slowing each other down once again. Can Lane get through and pass the 88 quickly? Tries to push him up the track there, but Causey gets a great run off the corner. And will clear the 47 there. But Causey drifts up the track once again. Lane back to the inside. Causey, great run off of 4. Now to turns 1 and 2. Lane sends it on in there. Causey doesn't actually drift up the track there this time. Lane still poking the nose in for second. They're losing laps here to catch up to the leader. Lane trying again. Causey just shuts the door. Mal has actually passed 2 lap cars now. Lane tries again. Lane cannot clear. Causey gets a great run off the corner there that time. Causey had a great lap. 3.2 to Mal. And Lane has lost a lot of time. What have we missed since that? Jesse has actually gotten around Voiles. He's up to 8th now. And these two are still battling for the final top 10 spot. And Mal is just pulling away again as he's getting through the lap traffic a little bit. Fox, not quite. Almost cleared the 12 of Devin Zimmerman there. The 3 ahead are gonna. Looks like Jesse Adams wants to get up into 7th here. Looking to pass Will Hand. Hand goes, or Jesse goes a little wide. That's gonna allow Voiles now to the inside. Looks like Jesse has a good run off of 4 there. Might actually get to the outside of the 16. And does. So at 12 laps to go here. As we continue to follow this battle inside the top 10. 3 cars looking for a 7th place finish here. Will Hand still side by side with Jesse Adams. Can Jesse get a good run off a turn 2 here? Jesse gets an okay run, but not a great one. Does get the nose out front of the 16. Can he send it into a 3 and 4? Can he get the run off of 4 though? It does clear the 16 finally. Colin has gotten back to Dakota Brandon here. Causey has gotten it down to 3 seconds, but I don't think that's going to do anything for him. As it looks like the 7 of Mal has about 4 lap cars in between him and the 2nd place car now. Causey and Lane Doyle have been trying to catch up, but they cannot do anything. Fox has 10th for now over Devin Zimmerman. Right now, the only battle I can see is Devin Smith and Ben Morrow, who've been around each other all race long now. Dan Park has been just outside, just inside the top 15 all day. Craig trying to crawl his way back up into a decent spot. If he can get a top 15, I think he'll be happy with that here today from being the points leader. As they come to 7 to go this time by. They're still 3 seconds behind the 7. Mal has just gotten through some of the lap traffic and hasn't looked back. It's kind of calmed down all of a sudden now. Craig is actually in the next battle with Logan Tree here for 16th. Maybe a battle for 8th. We'll go take a look at that. Will trying to go around the outside of Voiles, and it's not working for him. That might put Josh Fox to look to the inside, but he's a little far back right now. Will still goes way wide there. He actually might just get a battle for a second because of the lap traffic. As Lane tries to chase down Causey here before the end of the race. This is about 8/10 between the two of them, with lap traffic ahead. It looks like Lane is losing time again. We'll just go to our race leader now for the end of this race. Mal, 3.1 seconds up. Fox led a couple at the beginning, that was about it. Mal got around, and the 7 has not looked back. Coming around this next time by to 2 to go. Can he get to Lingerfelt and put Lingerfelt a lap down for 26th? Ben Park went a lap down. Luna Farmer, Andrew Duffield, Bone Adams, and Christian Bracken all one lap down. This time coming around. One lap to go for the 7 of Malika here. Trying to put Lingerfeld a lap down. Goes to the inside. Clears the 24 and continues on. Through 3 and 4 for the final time here today in Martinsville. The 7 of Malika will come around, I think, to win his second race on the year. And we'll see where he's at in points. Mal wins. Second will be Causey. Third will be Lane Doyle. Mitchell Hedda comes around for fourth. Dakota Brandon gets up to fifth. Ron Collin for sixth. Jesse Adams seventh. Daniel Voiles eighth. Will Hand falls to ninth. And Josh Fox holds on for that top 10 over Devin Zimmerman. Now we wait for everybody to come down pit lane. And then we will go take a look at the points here. Why is nobody pitting? What is going on here? Have to wait for everybody to come down pit the road. And we're still having people going around the track again. Do, 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 do. Reese is gonna go around one more time. He's to the outside of Ben Morrow now. Oh nope, he actually made it down pit lane. Nice. No, he did not. Fucking goddamn it. Sometimes with these AIs. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, 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 ba-dum, dum. Alright, there we go. Now we close all this. And we quit out of this. We'll go review results and then we'll look at points. Malenko wins, leading 95 of the 100. Kazi gets second, coming from 11th place, and just stalled out there. Lane Doyle falls, or stays where he started. Mal gained one. Mitchell Hodak and Dakota Brandon ran out your top five, and Dakota came from 18th in the grid, so not bad. Colin Adams falls to sixth. Jesse Adams finishes seventh. Voiles, Will Hand, and Fox. Fox from pole falls to 10th. Fastest lap goes to Will Hand though with a 19.5 in the race, and Fox did lead the other 5 laps. And here's the rest of your field. It looks like no incident points here today. Let's go look at the points. And after that, Kazi does take the points lead actually over Malenko by 1 point. He's got a better average finish than the 7. It is very close on the top of the field. Colin Adams, Dakota Brandon, and Craig are all 4 points back from the race leaders, all tied. And then it goes Logan Truett 13 back, Colin Cropley, Jess Adams, Merkel, and Voiles. You round out your top 10 basically at the halfway point of the season, as we got 11 races left to go the 21 race season. Here's the rest of your field. You do have time to make it back, because the leaders gained 354 points in the first 10 races. You got 11 races to go. Technically, Reese can win from last. But we will see. He's the only driver that doesn't have a top 5 or top 10. That is unfortunate. Well, actually, I think that's a lie. Nope. Only driver. So that kind of sucks. But other than that, let's see who is the lap leader of the year. Looks like it is Mal with 200. Then Merkel. Then you got Logan Truett, Devin Zimmerman, Lane, Jacob, Ben Morrell, Cropley, Adams, Jesse Adams, sorry, and Devin Smith. Um, Laps completed is actually Jesse Adams and Colin Cropley, both at 1,105 for the year, and everybody else has one less or way less. Like Ben Park has only 950. Incident points, it hasn't changed in a while. Lane Doyle still has most. Let's look at polls. I don't think, has anybody had two? Nobody's had two polls yet, so we've had a different poll winner every race. Wins, you got 3 drivers with 2. You got Jacob Malenko and Colin Cropley. For top 5s, it is Dakota Brandon and Andrew Duffield leading the way at a bunch of people with 3. And as for top 10s, it is Jesse Adams, Dakota Brandon, Colin Adams, Ben Morrow, and Causey, your top 5 in top 10s. 3 with 6 and 2 with 5. Other than that, we will see you guys next time for, it is Thompson. And I don't know, let me look at the schedule on my phone because that's where I've written the laps. It'll be 95 laps.